All right, so I want to talk about value stream mapping. All right, value stream mapping. And value stream mapping is, again, another tool that's used in process improvement in healthcare and Lean Six Sigma and things of that nature. But value stream mapping is what allows you to see the process flow, okay? Emphasis here on flow. In healthcare, right? Say, for example, you've got again, I've used this example before, 46-year-old male or female, whatever the case may be, that is admitted into the ED, right? And then, there's the identification that they need to go to surgery because they were a trauma patient. And then from that, they have to go to the, call it recovery room, post-surgery recovery room, post-surgery, and then they have to go to the ICU. If you did a process flow map of that patient, you might be able to identify a few things. What it does is it helps you identify what's working well, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I mean that in all sense of it. If you actually do the process map and say, okay, they start here, they go here, and then you go here, what you might find is maybe diagnostics were plugged in here, and you really don't need that, because if you plug diagnostic in here, it might delay your time. Another example could be a patient that comes in from the ED, again, and needs to go to the ICU. And let's say it takes 2 hours to go from ED to ICU because you had to do a CT scan, you had to do an MRI, you had to get the hospitalist to come down. But if you did that assessment, again, maybe using a PDSA, right? If you did the assessment and you found out that the hospital is big enough to have one dedicated hospitalist, then you don't have to bring someone down. You could just park a hospitalist down here and let the hospitalist partner with the ED docker, right? This is an innovation that might help reduce time. You could also see that, okay, again, in a bigger project, your CT department is on this side of the building, but your ER department is on this side of the building. But if you're able to, maybe, again, you have space and you can move your CT over here and it's in close proximity, you could reduce time. So what a process flow assessment through a value stream mapping does is it helps you, again, identify ways to reduce the variation, but also to eliminate waste as discussed in Lean Six Sigma. Thank you. Have a good day.